I want to finish with something that we talked about in the first interview about you hope to have kids someday and all that kind of stuff. And then the last interview that we had, you talked about staying busy, keeping busy. You feel driven by what you do. But I started thinking about, I wonder if you have some sort of fear of your own personal blank planet, because if you are that busy, you don't have time to be a dad. You don't have time to find somebody. You know what I mean? And I just wonder if to try to think, okay, 10 years out, if you didn't have kids, or 20 years out, would you be a little bit bummed about that? Still, or maybe are you in a different place than you were 3 years ago when you said...
No, this is a question I ask myself all the time, believe me.
Because, you can sit in front of a computer and all the stuff that you wrote about on Fear of a Blank Planet, but what about, you're still keeping yourself busy away from what you know is important in your life, And I just wonder where that...
There are many questions here, and it throws up all sorts of questions. Like, for example, one of the questions it throws up, which I've asked myself many times, is it now? Is there something abnormal about not wanting to have kids or not having kids? I think if you'd asked that question to an earlier generation, they probably would have said yes. I'm not sure now. I meet an increasing amount of people that don't necessarily feel like they need to have kids in this life. Women too. They don't. I think the pressure is becoming less and less now that you must procreate. Yes, there is a kind of instinct to do that, I think, within all of us, and it's within me too.
Right.
But I'm not sure if that's what I'm on this planet to do.